journaling has kind of saved my life in times of just being lost, in times of just not knowing what to do. And I was just able to clear my mind out and put all of my current thoughts into that journal and just stop worrying about the future and stop worrying about the past and to really focus on the present moment. And you can just really journal about anything. And journaling is just spending time alone with your thoughts and just like talking about your days, talking about certain events, talking about certain things you did, and many other variants. But I feel like one of the most important big things of journaling is just reflecting on the things that you did and just understanding and breaking it down into why and how. And when you really journal and really break them down, you can just really be introspective in your life. You can understand the systems that you've implemented, understand the production and how much you're producing in your life, and just how your daily life goes. Not only that, but like, let's say it's been a long day and you just have a lot of thoughts, a lot of things that's just going on in your mind. Like you have work, you have school, you have business, all of those things, you're really worrying about it and you're just thinking too much. You can't really balance all of them at once in your mind. So what do you do? So all you need to do is literally journal and just write down and redirect yourself into the right path and choosing only one priority to really focus on. And that can just build up your clarity and just clear out all of the fog inside of your mind to just understand the path that you're going through, to understand where you are right now. And that journaling isn't like a habit to be ignored. It's an actual habit that can actually benefit people, and most people don't think that journaling does actually work, but it actually does, and it just really improves one's well-beingness and improves our mental health and our clarity altogether. And it's such a big thing when it comes to business, when it comes to trying new things out and just going through your day-to-day lives and understanding why and how these events happen and the things that you do, and kind of understanding the failures and mistakes that you made in the past to redirect yourself into the right way of doing it. That's kind of what I do when I'm lost in my business or when this business idea didn't work. And that's what I do. I journal and make up ideas into how I can redirect myself and generate more business ideas to experiment on. And the type of people that would skip these type of habits are people that have high egos that don't think that these type of habits are willing to help them. And truly, as a person who has done this for around a year, it drastically helps and just grabs an introspective perspective of how your life can be and many variants, and just understand your life in a more understandable way. It's basically just therapy with your mind, where you're just able to be alone with your mind and just talk with it and understand what should be fixed, what should be redirected. And your journals don't really need to be perfect. Like, all I really do is just write down the most randomest thing that I could ever think of, and it literally comes in my mind. And all I really do is just write down things that immediately come into mind and just break it down into separate parts and kind of understand it in a perspective way. It's just putting all of your mind into a notebook and just understanding it and just clearing off your mind. And that's really all of the benefits that journaling can really bring you. Clearing your mind, bringing clarity, and just understanding certain things of why and how, such as failures and the mistakes that you've been through throughout events and throughout the past.